Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in London. I'm just driving into London now. I'm apparently 7 minutes away to go 1.2 miles. That's London for you. I left my house this morning at 5:50. I've actually recorded a members video, which you can watch here if you want some updates, some behind the scenes goss, etc. This is Editor Joel jumping in to say that members video is going to be released tomorrow. I was supposed to edit it today, but I haven't got round to it. But I will edit it tomorrow as a matter of priority. So if you'd like to become a member, then click join next to subscribe and you'll get the options there. And you get access to the entire back catalogue of members videos. I think there's like nearly 100 members videos there in total. They're all ad free as well, so you won't get any adverts in them. I will be posting that tomorrow. I am in London I've been here before. I've walked around here. I get so distracted. It's been a long journey. I'm desperate for a wee. It's been about 4 hours and there's lots of traffic here now that I'm in central London. But anyway, I'm here because, well, I was going home to visit my family on Friday. It's Thursday today. So I was going to be driving down south to theirs for the weekend anyway. And then I got invited to an event with Channel 4 today, who are a big channel TV network here in the UK. It was with Channel 4 and Meta. So one of those like Meta X Channel 4. Basically, there's going to be a seminar today all about social commentary on, you know, basically the kind of things that I do on Instagram. More reactionary based stuff, although I haven't done any for a while. But you know, when I've done, if you follow me there, I've done like me reacting to Bridgerton, me reacting to the Olympics, things like that. It's all about that sort of content, and it sounds right up my street. I don't know much more than that, but I'm gonna go and have that meeting. That starts at 11:45. I've got to be there, and I've just seen they've sent me an email with like security at Meta, and I've got to bring an ID, and I've got this and that. So I hope I've got everything, because they only just sent that whilst I was driving. But before that, I've got a meeting with Lottie, my manager. So she's in town, so she was like, "Do you want to grab a coffee beforehand?" So luckily, I'm nice and early. It's not quite 10 o'clock. So I'm here nice and early so I can hopefully park up. I'm actually in West London. I'm parking at Westfield, the shopping centre, get the tube into central London. And then after this finishes at 2. I need to edit today's video because today's a Thursday and I've only half edited it. Then time to drive home and have tomorrow off and Saturday off. That's going to be sort of my weekend, is Friday and Saturday. I was just debriefing with my members all about the next 2 months are, I was going to say hellish. They're not, they're going to be enjoyable, but the next 2 months are rammed. I've got so many exciting things on the go, but I'm going to stop waffling there. My camera battery is low, I might have to switch to my phone. I need to get parked and I need a wee as soon as possible. And another coffee, I've only had one. Right, I've parked up. Does anyone else have to take a photo of where they are? Because I won't remember it. I'm on car park A, level -2, aisle 209. I'm never going to remember that, so I took a photo of it. Right. Let's go. Pity I don't have time to do some shopping. I don't need anything though. Discipline yourself, Joel. I love Westfields when they're like this and they're empty, but when they're rammed, they're literally the worst place in the world. Session done. That was really good. Yeah, I had lunch. Didn't expect a full lunch, which was nice. Tried not to go too crazy because I am trying to, you know, lose a bit of fat before summer. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it was really good. We had someone from Channel 4 who's in charge of their Threads account and does very funny threads. Definitely go and check it out. And it was all about learning to bring a sense of humour and your personality to physical written copy, mainly the platform of Threads. Because this is one of the events for 100 Stars of Threads, which I am part of. You are currently listening to one of the 100 Stars of Threads. Can you believe? But yeah, it was a really good event. Met some cool people, which was really good. And now I need to go and edit today's YouTube video if I can. But I also do want to get back to my car and leave London before rush hour, because otherwise I'm going to regret it. Guys, I've just had a memory unlocked. This is Soho Square, and back in 2018, my boyfriend at the time, I was obsessed with him, literally obsessed. That's how you can tell it wasn't like real feelings, because I was obsessed. He broke up with me in Soho Square, but he bought me a cupcake. He broke up with me and then gave me the cupcake. And I just remember obviously being devastated, like bursting out crying, whilst also shoving the cupcake in my mouth, which, yeah, that's a nice little memory. I mean, at least he respected me enough, you know, to buy me a cupcake. He knows what I like, knows that it would soften the blow with a cupcake, which was kind of true, you know. As I looked at that cupcake through my tears, I was like, boys aren't forever, but cupcakes are. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that was a memory unlocked. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day and Mum and I are off on a bike ride. It's Friday. Initially, I was, as I said in the car yesterday, was only coming home today. So it's nice I've had an extra night because of my London work day, but I'm currently just pumping up the tyres on my dad's bike because apparently they need doing. Gonna go to a coffee shop for a coffee. Mum and Dad will be mortified that I'm showing how messy the garage is, but this is because my brother has moved back home. He's actually in the process of moving house, so this will all be gone soon. But yeah, I've also got stuff here. Look at these old chairs. Some of you might remember, well, you probably won't. I did film it, I think, ages ago, where I found these chairs, and I thought this chair was like 700 years old. I got an antique expert to look at it, and I got them for free. Someone was giving them away, and they actually valued it at like £45 because they were like, it's not as old as that, but it is very old, and my parents just chucked junk on it. Do you know what I mean? But I really want to upgrade this chair and learn how to do all that. What do they call that? Beading? I don't know. Those don't call it that today. They're like rivets. Those need to come back up north with me, but I've already got 4 chairs in our garage up north, so Keegan won't be happy if I turn up with 2 more. Getting sweaty now. We've just stopped by this church, and this house opposite is my dream house. I know I said in another video there's a house near me that's dream house. That's dream house up north. This has always been the house that I've always wanted on it, Mum.
It has. Yeah.
But it's...
Since you were a teenager.
Yeah, I've loved it.
Yeah.
But it's not been on... It was on the market once, I remember. I think it was only $1 million, which is a lot, but as in now it'd be worth like 2 or 3.
I think it's a wedding venue now.
Is
it?
Can
be hired, and you can get married in that little church there, I think.
That's so cute. Get married there, then head over there. It's so nice. Building some new houses here. That is hideous. That one's nice. I am wearing my new jeans that I bought last weekend, and they're a bit constricting, but it's that weather where it's like it's a little bit warm, but on a bike it's a little bit chilly, although I have had to take my fleece off, but never mind. Having fun? Hopefully they don't crash. Hampshire is just so beautiful. I love West Yorkshire, but for me it doesn't compare to Hampshire. Mum's just pointed out to me, this family, I don't know if you can see, they've got flamingos. Can you see them? There's loads of them. They're dressed the same as you. Yeah. Just crossing a railway. There we go. Bit small. As you guys know, I don't normally like new builds, but look at this one. That's massive. Wow. Those are huge hedges. Look at this, guys. This is what Keegan and I are after. And what Keegan already is telling me, I'm looking at houses that are too big. But look at that. Look at all these trees that are in there for sale. Part of a big garden centre, I think. Don't know if you can see in there. Well, that's my dream to have a look around there. Pick out some trees. This is why I need a big garden. I want to be planting trees. I'm getting inspiration from other people's gardens. Ooh, that is stunning. I love that. Right, we've arrived somewhere called the Bracefield Pantry. I've never been here before. It's definitely needed. My hat hair is not too bad, actually. I thought it would look horrendous. I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I am going to treat myself to a slice of cake. We've been riding for 75 minutes, an hour and 15. Right, so I've gone for a lemon and blueberry cake. We've got a large cafetiere because we need caffeinating, don't we? There's a little puppy down there who's so cute. It's a little spaniel. So me and Dad built this yesterday, didn't we?
We did.
It was actually very complicated, but this is the first time we've used it. Looks good. It's got a side bit. I think this is for like sauces and things. You can put things on the hob. It's a gas one. Got loads of storage under there. 4 different, what are they called? Sections. And obviously you can keep track of the temperature. Ow, that's hot. Don't touch that. Yeah, very pleased with that. It's Saturday morning and me and my brother are about to run 10k. Oscar wants to come with us. You would outrun us all, Oscar. You can't come, you've got to stay here. I'm dreading it, but gotta be done. It's on my program. I've been doing it on the treadmill, but obviously we're doing it outside this time, so I think that's going to be nicer, but harder. Right, we're off out for lunch. Dad's driving my car, because my car's the biggest, so we'll all 5 fit in it. But I didn't want to drive, but Dad is a named driver on my policy, so this is the first time he's driven it. But it's very slow. Even though it's the biggest, it's got the smallest engine, so it's not very nippy.
I'll go in the middle.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm back home now, as you can see. I am absolutely pooped. It's only 3 p.m. and I've just got my PJs on. I've just been busy all day. I've been on the go since about 7 a.m. and I'm just crashing now. So much so that the dogs, come here Ava, that the dogs haven't had a walk today, but I've just been in the garden and played ball with Ava, so she's very happy, aren't you? You love that. And that'll do you instead of a little walk today, won't it? Keeps it different anyway. I want to sit down and finish off this book that I'm reading. I'm near the end, about 100 pages left. Just not enjoying it. I've been through a real journey with this, like enjoying it, and then it's a bit slow at the minute. I'll give you a proper review in another vlog once I finished off, because 100 pages at the end can change everything, I'm sure. But yeah, I do have some editing to do. I walked up to Dunkin' and got a Diet Coke because it's the afternoon and I couldn't have a coffee at this time. And so that I could edit my video, because I just don't get, sometimes at home, working at home, I'm not motivated to edit at home. I know lots of people tell me you should try and separate your personal life from work. For example, like people know it with bedrooms. It's like, don't work in the bedroom, don't watch TV in the bedroom, or be on your computer in the bedroom. Bedroom should be sleep only. And I kind of feel I'm getting like that with my house, where I'm like, let's just try and keep it personal. But then it's not always possible. And it means you spend a fortune in coffee shops. Anyway, we had a delivery of something very exciting yesterday, which I shared with my followers on Instagram, which I will insert here. I was in the middle of running 10K on the treadmill. And then this homeware shop where me and Keegan bought some gorgeous little marble side tables are being delivered today, and they said, can we deliver them in 20 minutes? So I had to hop off and stop my 10K run. Am I going to finish it after they've been delivered? Probably not. I feel like that was a sign from the universe to stop running. So yeah, we'll see. But I cannot wait for these little tables to arrive. I'm going to show you. They're stunning. Don't know. Okay, so they've arrived, but I don't know if I can be bothered to get them out and show you, because they're for our new house. They're not for this house. Preemptively, we haven't bought a new house yet, but we saw them and we were like, that would go well in our new house that doesn't quite exist yet. So I'm going to find some photos online and show you instead. Well, lots of you said to check them in case they were damaged, but they're not. It's so heavy. It's taken both of us to, it's basically solid marble. But that is the green one. Very nice.
To the one in the shop, actually.
Yeah, it is nicer than the one in the shop. We're glad it's not too pink, because we're a bit worried that it was going to be really pink.
Met the boys wing.
Very nice. They are honestly so heavy, I can't even describe. We're out of breath.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You've been huffing and puffing. So that is very, very cool. Yeah, we're so excited to have those. And it's nice when me and Keegan see something. The reason we also got them there and then and didn't just wait is, firstly, that shop do more one-of-a-kind pieces. Like we got the big marble bowl on our table from there. That was one-of-a-kind. These ones aren't necessarily one-of-a-kind, but they're all unique because they've got different cuts of marble and they are limited. And so when Keegan and I do find homewares that we're both in agreement, like straight away, love that, then we're like, we need to get that, because that's good when we agree on things like that. Although I think we agree on most like interior things nowadays. I think I've come to appreciate a more modern look, and I think he appreciates now a bit more classic, traditional. But we'll see what our future home is going to be like. Sorry, I know I talk about it a lot and it's not happened yet, but that's because that is all consuming for us at the minute. It's all like a huge change and something that we're gearing towards and preparing for. So it's on our mind quite a lot. We did go and look at the house, the dream house, which was just so brilliant. I honestly, from being very excited about it, I then started to just be like, it's not for us. Like I think it's at the top end of our budget. I think it's too much work. And, you know, there's other houses. Having been, just fell in love all over again, / for the first time, because it's the first time I've seen it up close and been inside, obviously. Really loved it. Keegan also really loved it. It is a lot of work, but yeah, we're interested. So I spoke to the estate agent yesterday and we are interested in it, but obviously need to sell before we can buy, obviously. So yeah, we're just waiting for that, really. It obviously needs a ton of work, as you can see from these videos, but the garden is huge and it's gorgeous. There's even a roundabout outside the house. So you drive in through the gated driveway and there's a big roundabout in front of the house. So extra, and also so cheap. I mean, it's like I said, the top end of our budget, but it's so cheap for like being up north. That house down south would be millions, couple of mil, I reckon. Probably even in that state would still be like 1.5 mil. Anyway, both Keegan and I are feeling energy dip today. I think Keegan's just had a bath. He's laying on the bed in a dressing gown or bathrobe, whatever you want to call it, with his audiobook on. We're both feeling really, really exhausted today. I don't know if it's because we started with a bang on Monday with like recording the podcast. I don't think I told you guys that. So when I arrived home on Sunday after seeing my family, had a few hours here, had to wake up at the crack of dawn to get on a 7:30 train all the way down to London, which we vlogged for our patrons on for the Happy Healthy Homo, we have a HH, we call it Triple H, a Triple H Patreon page. So I've just been today also editing that vlog. But yeah, we had like 24 hours in London, and that was back-to-back filming episodes of the podcast. And yeah, it's just been a little bit non-stop from the beginning of this week. But anyway, guys, before I waffle on, I'm already waffling, but I'm just gonna wrap this up here because this is very dull for you. And I need to crack on with finishing editing this video, and then I need to like crack on with this book. But that's the thing, when you're not enjoying a book, it becomes like a chore. Because I know that sounds like, oh, cool, poor you, got to read a book. But I'm not enjoying it. And normally I would DNF, you guys know, did not finish if you don't know what that means. I would normally DNF a book if I'm not enjoying it because life's too short. But when you've already read 450 pages and there's 100 left, I'm like, I've got to continue. That is ridiculous. I'm going to enjoy the fact that I'm self-employed, can do what I want, when I want, with no repercussions. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on Sunday with another video. Bye.